Darren Tay. Outsmart, Outlast. Darren, outsmart, outlast, Darren Tay.
Hey loser, how do you like your new school uniform? I think it looks great on you. Those were the words of my high school bully, Greg Upperfield. Now, if you're all wondering whether the underwear that Greg used was clean, I had the same question. Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, and anyone, including those watching worldwide, if you are looking at Calvin Klein here, stop staring. My eyes are up here. At age 14, when I go to school, my high school bully Greg would stop me in my tracks during recess and would tell me, I'm going to so get you outside, I'm going to knock you in your teeth, punch you in the gut, and laugh at your sorry behind. Well, he didn't quite use the word behind. I just cleaned it up because this is a Toastmasters program. And ever wondered why bullies always felt the need to tell you the exact sequence they're going to bully you? My friends, whenever I heard those words, my hand would tremble. Have you ever felt so fearful that you could not eat or sleep? At age 16, Greg was 6 feet tall and weighed 240 pounds of what I can only presume to be biological insulation. I tried everything I could. I tried buying a cake for Greg, hoping he would stop, only to have the cake on my face. I tried telling the teacher about it, only to have Greg torment me even more. I even tried taking up taekwondo and karate, only to break my wrist while trying to hit a thin plank. My friends, just as I was about to give up, my aunt gave me words of wisdom. She said, the way to deal with bullies is not to hide or run. The way to deal with bullies is to outsmart and outlast. It was like a light bulb in my mind that went bing! I can do that. And with whatever 14-year-old smart brain I had, I managed to outsmart and outlast Greg. I changed to a new school. Several years later, after my encounter with Greg, I met a bigger bully, a better bully, a stronger bully. And this bully, no matter what I do, I could not get rid of it. This bully would echo negative words to me, telling me I'm a loser, telling me that I would never, ever succeed. My self-esteem would be so damaged that some days I would just want to lie in bed, not wanting to get up. Have you felt that way before? This bully knew my schedule so well and would stalk me 24/7. And I could not run away from this bully because this bully resides here. The bully is inside me. My friends, as much as we try to deny it, we are our toughest and strongest bullies. We beat ourselves up and put ourselves down. Have you ever felt that you were not good enough? I felt that way. At times, we are our worst enemies. And at this point in time, if you are wondering, how long is Darren going to have his underwear outside his pants? This is the World Championships of Public Speaking Grand Finals. Isn't 5 minutes too long? If you felt that 5 minutes was long, how long have you been wearing your invisible underwear outside your pants? How long have you permitted your inner bully to take charge of your life? 5 minutes isn't long. Now, I remembered the inspiration, Outsmart and Outlast. But this time round, I could not change to a new neighborhood. I could not change a new brain. I could not run away. Something else must change. And this was when there was a turning point in my life. I met another Toastmaster. This Toastmaster uplifted me and changed my life forever. His name is Greg Umberfield. I met Greg. I was shocked to meet him at a Toastmasters meeting. Since when did the Toastmasters logo turn from where leaders are made to where bullies are made? Greg, by the way, is now a counselor, teaching teenagers to combat bullies. Who knew? And this was what Greg told me. He said the best way to deal with inner bullies is not to run or hide. You cannot run away from the bully here. The best way to deal with it is to stand firm, face it, and acknowledge its presence. When you do so, you are no longer identifying with it. You are stepping out and observing it. It's like instead of being out there in the storm, you're now in the house watching the storm. Your inner bully will weaken and fade. I was thinking, wow, that's profound. How come you didn't tell me when I was 14? My friends, I'm standing on stage now before 2,000 of you and many more watching worldwide. But I'm not afraid anymore. I'm in control because I'm acknowledging it. I'm stepping out of it, observing it, and watching it weaken and fade. My friends, let us all not run away from our inner bullies anymore. Let us all face our inner bullies, acknowledge its presence, and fight. Let us all be vulnerable together as a family, supporting one another. Because we can all outsmart and Mr. Toastmaster.